Oh.
Oh,
That's great.
Why though?
Why?
Oh boy, German netcore.
Oh,
You know what, why not?
boy.
The Fat Red, 1 million subscriber megamix.
Why not German netcore?
Nymphoman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stream
Ich
that.
bin schon Nymphoman.
My German.
I'm sorry.
I'm
We all know you're not, Pizza.
a little bit.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
time to stop.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Inappropriate for the
Oh.
stream.
Not. It's the song.
Oh,
You nerd.
hello everybody. My name is Pizza.
Why are you like this?
To my
No, I don't
quietest
think it's. I don't actually. I don't know.
Stop.
live stream.
Please.
Dang it.
There will be no stopping.
Bows!
Please stop.
I will speak.
Well, I need to stop soon, so it's okay.
Pizza, it's only like that if you pay attention more to the actual video, not the music.
Oh, well.
Just,
I will
so that
not
kind
be
of says.
paying attention.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Something else, but okay.
I would, but
Smile, friend.
hello.
I'm sorry.
darkness, my old friend.
I'm just loud.
I need to turn you guys down just a little.
Turn down for what?
Aha.
Ah,
Gone-
she's crying
she-
again.
Did
I
Vex
think she's
leave?
still crying.
Did Vex leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She went to
into the
music.
chat.
Yeah, with Chijo, big guy.
This is going to be a fun live stream.
It won't. I need to leave soon, so it's not. No. It's okay, I think.
Let's see.
And they're back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, new children.
Hello.
I need to turn
Hello.
down
Konnichiwa.
people
Hello.
down. You guys are very loud.
No.
Turn them
I'm
down.
trying to do the quietest.
You're just way too. Ah.
I definitely need to turn Pillow down. She sounds like she's having the most fun out of all of you.
Oh my god.
Sounds like she's fangirling over there.
Oh,
Pizza.
yes.
Yes, doing alright. Hello. Deep breath.
I
Deep breath.
need
It's okay.
analytics.
What?
Live
Oh,
streaming.
so cute. I feel so bad for her for saying that.
Live streaming.
But
I should be streaming.
Oh, this is back to the dying dog. Okay.
Let's see.
It was the giving birth dog.
Oh yeah. The gift birth dog. Yeah.
There we are. Here we go. We are now live streaming. I will read a book, I think. In this voice.
Don't, please.
What book should I read?
Please don't read any book. Don't read any book, okay? Just be quiet. Be quiet.
It's stupid. If I'm on MOBA, I don't think I can join the
Quiet.
The best books for ASMR.
Be quiet.
I can hear Pillow even without my headphone.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well then. Let's see. This is going to be fun.
gonna post to like
No, it's not.
This is
Oh
already
my
a lot of fun.
It is not.
It's
Yes,
not
it
that.
is.
Yenny.
No.
It's incredibly
it's not.
fun.
No, it's not.
If I put my mouth closer to the mic.
No.
oh,
You're killing Pillow, you monster!
Does it help?
No, it doesn't!
It makes it worse.
this is making her panic more.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
alright.
come on.
It's worse now.
You will be okay.
Everybody just has to go get headphones, hello?
Power through it, it'll be okay.
Rip
It'll be over
headphone
in just
users.
a minute.
Oh fuck. That was my TV. Sorry for that.
Rip headphone
Yes,
users.
If he
quiet.
doesn't stop, I'm sorry for lying.
Read the chat, boy.
Boy.
I am reading the
Which
chat.
jet? Which jet?
My live stream chat.
Where's the live stream?
On my YouTube channel.
Is it?
Yes.
YouTube.
It-
I'm just gonna post
what's
the
your
link
channel?
in, just so group I am.
What was it? Hatchet.
Link your channel.
Bulldog Online. Here.
Link.
Can someone link him to the channel?
Yes, please.
Because I'm going to read
Hey, who wants to get to the channel?
the book
Me.
Hatchet.
The headshot user.
No, me.
Who's me?
Infinite
Hatchet
Jaffles.
Okay.
Reading Hatchet. ASMR.
Wait, what's up with the hatchet? I like hatchets.
Hatchet.
Send it.
You wanna see hatchets?
Brian Robinson
No, not him.
stared out of the window of the small plane at the endless green northern wilderness below. It was a small plane,
Send it.
a Cessna
You-
406,
Found it.
a
Okay.
bush plane, and the engine was so
He's actually
loud.
alive.
Why the fuck are you reading a book?
He's actually alive.
I'm just gonna mute you guys.
Sure.
Cause
Oh, don't mute us.
it can hear my desktop audio.
No.
There we are.
No.
It was a small plane, and the engine was so loud, so roaring, and consuming, and loud, that it ruined any chance for conversation. Not that he had much to say. He was 13 and the only passenger on the plane, with a pilot named, what was it, Jim or Jake or something, who was in his mid-40s, and who had been silent as he worked to prepare for takeoff, in feet, since Brian had come to the small airport in Hampton, New York, to meet the plane, driven by his mother. The pilot had spoken only 5 words to him: get in the co-pilot's seat, which Brian had done. They had taken off, and that was the last of the conversation. There had been an initial excitement, of course. He had never flown in a single-engine plane before. There had been the initial... Oh, I read it over. Oh well. Before, and to be sitting in the co-pilot seat with all the controls right there in front of him, all the instruments in his face as the plane clawed for altitude, jerking and sliding on the wind currents as the pilot took off, had been interesting and exciting. But in 5 minutes they had leveled off at 6,000 feet and headed northwest. From then on, the pilot had been silent, staring out the front, and the drone of the engine had been all that was left.
I don't know.
I lost my place. All that was left, where did it go?
What box is this?
Oh well, I'll just continue. The drone and the
Please
sea
don't.
of green trees that lay before
What?
the plane's nose
Why?
and flowed to the horizon spread with lakes, swamps, and wandering streams and rivers. Now Brian sat, looking at out the window with the roar thundering through his ears, and tried to catalog what had led up to his taking this flight. The thinking started. Always it started with a single word: divorce. It was an ugly word, he thought. A tearing, ugly word that meant fights and yelling. Lawyers. God, he thought, how he hated lawyers who sat with their comfortable smiles and tried to explain to him in legal terms how all that he lived in was coming apart, and the breaking and shattering of all the solid things, his home, his life, all the solid things. Divorce, a breaking word, an ugly breaking word. Divorce. Secrets. No, not secrets so much as just the secret. He knew, and had not told anyone what he knew about his father, mother, that caused the divorce. What he knew, the secret, the divorce, the secret. Brian felt his eyes beginning to bum and knew there would be tears. He had cried for a time, but that was gone now. He didn't cry now. Instead, his eyes burned, and tears came. The seeping tears that burned, but he didn't cry. He wiped his eyes with a finger, and looking at the pilot out of the corner of his eye to make sure he hadn't noticed the burning in the tears. The pilot sat large, his hands lightly on the wheel, feet on the rudder pedals. He seemed more a machine than a man, an extension of the plane. On the dashboard in front of him, Brian saw dials, switches, meters, knobs, levers, cranks, lights, handles that were wiggling and flickering, all indicating nothing that he understood, and the pilot seemed the same way, part of the plane, not human. When he saw Brian look at him, the pilot seemed to open up a bit, and he smiled. Ever fly in a co-pilot seat before? He leaned over and lifted the headset off his right ear and put it on his temple, yelling to overcome the sound of the engine. Brian shook his head. He had never been in any kind of plane, never seen the cockpit of a plane, except in films or on television. It was loud and confusing. First time. It's not as complicated as it looks. Good plane like this almost flies itself. The pilot shrugged. Makes my job easy. He took Brian's left arm. Here, put your hands on the controls, your feet in the rudder pedals. I'll show you what I mean. Brian shook his head. I'd better not. Sure, try it. Brian reached out and took the wheel in a grip so tight his knuckles were white. He pushed his feet down on the pedals. The plane slewed suddenly to the right. Not so hard. Take her light. Take her light. Brian eased off, relaxed his grip. The burning in his eyes was forgotten momentarily as the vibration of the plane came through the wheel and the pedals. It seemed almost alive. See? The pilot let go of his wheel, raised his hands in the air and took his feet off the pedals to show Brian that he was actually flying the plane alone. Simple. Now turn the wheel a little to the right and push on the right rudder pedal a small amount. Brian turned the wheel slightly and the plane immediately banked to the right. And when he pressed on the right rudder pedal, the nose slid across the horizon to the right. He left on the pressure and straightened the wheel, and the plane righted itself. Now you can turn. Bring her back to the left a little. Brian turned the wheel left, pushed on the left pedal, and the plane came back around. It's easy, he smiled. At least this part. The pilot nodded. All of flying is easy. Just takes learning. Like everything else. Like everything else. He took the controls back, then reached up and rubbed his left shoulders. Aches and pains. Must be getting old. Brian let go of the controls and moved his feet away from the pedals as the pilot put his hands back on the wheel. "Thank you." But the pilot had put his set back on, and the gratitude was lost in the engine noise, and things went back to Brian looking out the window at the ocean of trees and lakes. The burning eyes did not come back, but memories did, came flooding in. The words, always the words. Divorce, the secret, flights, fights, split, the big split. Brian's father did not understand as Brian did, knew only that Brian's mother wanted to break the marriage apart. The split had come, and then the divorce. All so fast. And the court had left him with his mother, except for the summers, and what the judge called visitation rights. So formal, Brian hated judges as he hated lawyers. Judges that leaned over the bench and asked Brian if he understood where he was to live and why. Judges who did not know what had really happened. Judges with the caring look that meant nothing as lawyers said legal phrases that meant nothing. In the summer, Brian would live with his father, and in the school year with his mother. That's what the judge said after looking at the papers on his desk and listening to the lawyers talk, words. Now the plane lurched slightly to the right, and Brian looked at the pilot. He was rubbing his shoulder again, and there was a sudden smell of body gas in the plane. Brian turned back to avoid embarrassing the pilot, who was obviously in some discomfort. Must have stomach troubles. So this first summer, when he was allowed to have visitation rights with his father, with the divorce only 1 month old, Brian was heading north. His father was a mechanical engineer who
Hello,
had
pizza.
designed or invented a new drill bit for oil drilling, a self-cleaning, self-sharpening bit. He was working in the oil fields of Canada, up on the tree line, where the tundra started and the forest ended. Brian was riding up from New York with some drilling equipment. It was lashed down in the rear of the plane next to the fabric bag the pilot had called a survival pack,
You do realize you're really boring.
which had emergency supplies in case they had to make an emergency landing. That had to be specially made in the city. Riding in the bush plane with the pilot named Jim or Jake or something, who had turned out to be an all-right guy, letting him fly and all, except for the smell. Now there was a constant odor, and Brian took another look at the pilot, found him rubbing the shoulder, down the arm now, left arm, letting go more gas and wincing. Probably something he ate, Brian thought. His mother had driven him from the city to meet
Will
the
you
plane
just
at
shut
Hampton,
up, okay?
where it came
God.
to pick up the drilling equipment. A drive in silence, a long drive in silence. 2.5 hours of sitting in the car, staring out the window, just as he was now staring out the window of the plane. Once after an hour, when they were out of the city, she turned to him. "Look, can't we talk this over? Can't we talk this out? Can't you tell me what's bothering you?" And there were the
No.
words again. Divorce. Split. The secret. How could he tell her what he knew? So he had remained silent, shook his head, and continued to stare unseeing at the countryside. And his mother had gone back to driving, only to speak to him one more time. When they were close to Hampton, she reached over the back of the seat and brought up a paper sack. "I got something for you, for the trip." Brian took the sack and opened the top. Inside there was a hatchet, the kind with a steel handle and a rubber hand grip. The head was in a stout leather case that had a brass riveted belt loop. "It goes on your belt." His mother spoke now without looking at him. There were some farm trucks on the road now, and she had to weave through them and watch traffic. The man at the store said you could use it, in the woods with your father.
Hello, will you
Dad
just
had
shut up?
thought not my father, my dad. Thanks, it's really nice. But the words sounded hollow even to Brian. Try it on, see how it looks on your belt. And he would normally have said no, that it looked too hokey to have a hatchet on your belt. Those were the normal things he would say. But her voice was thin, had a sound like something thin that would break if you touched it. And he felt bad for not speaking to her, knowing what he knew, even with the anger, the hot white anger at her. He still felt bad for not speaking to her, and so to humor her, he loosened his belt and pulled the right side out of the hatchet and rethreaded the belt. Scooch around so I can see. He moved around in the seat, feeling only slightly ridiculous. She nodded, just like a scout, my little scout. And there was the tenderness in her voice that she had when he was small, the tenderness that she had when he was small and sick with a cold. And she would put her hand on his forehead, and the burning came back into his eyes again, and he had to turn away from her and look out the window. Forgotten the hatchet on his belt, and so arrived at the plane with the hatchet still on his belt. Because it was a bush flight from a small airport, there had been no security, and the plane had been waiting, with the engine running, when he arrived. And he had grabbed his suitcase and pack bag and run for the plane without stopping to remove the hatchet, so it was still on his belt. At first he had been embarrassed, but the pilot said nothing about it, and Brian forgot it as they took off and
Is
began
this
flying.
lad ever gonna shut up,
What do you
right?
smell now? Bad. Brian turned again to glance at the pilot, who had both hands on his stomach and was grimacing in pain, reaching for his left shoulder again as Brian watched. Don't worry, kid. The pilot's words were a hiss, barely audible. Backaches here, backaches. But I thought it was something I ate, but... He stopped as a fresh spasm of pain hit him. Even Brian could see how bad it was. The pain drove the pilot back into the seat, back and down. I've never had anything like this. The pilot reached for the switch on his mic cord, his hand coming up in a small arc from his stomach, and he flipped the switch and said, "This is Flight 46, and now a jolt took him like a hammer blow, so forcefully that he seemed to crush back in the seat, and Brian reached for him. Could not understand at first what it was, could not know, and then he knew. Brian knew. The pilot's mouth went rigid. He swore and jerked a short series of slams into the seat, holding his shoulder now, swore and hissed. Chest! Oh God, my chest is coming apart. Brian knew now. The pilot was having a heart attack. Brian had been in the shopping mall with his mother when the man in front of Paisley's store had suffered a heart attack. He had gone down and screamed about his chest. An old man, much older than the pilot. Brian knew.
Oh no.
The pilot was having a heart attack, and even as the knowledge came to Brian, he saw the pilot slam into the seat one more time. One more awful time. He slammed back into the seat, and his right leg jerked, pulling the plane to the side in a sudden twist, and his head fell forward and spit came. Spit
Oh
came from
my
the corners of his mouth,
god.
and his legs
What
curled
is
back
going on?
up into the seat, and his eyes rolled back in his head, until there was only white. Only white for his eyes, and the smell became worse, filled the cockpit, and all of it so fast, so incredibly fast that Ryan's mind could not take it in at first. Could only see it in stages. The pilot had been talking just a moment ago, complaining of the pain. He had been talking. Then the jolts had come. The jolts that took the pilot back had come, and now Brian sat there. And there was a strange feeling of silence in the thrumming roar of the engine. A strange feeling of silence and being alone. Brian had stopped. He was stopped. Inside he was stopped. He could not think past what he saw, what he felt. All was stopped. The very core of him, the very center of Brian Robinson, was stopped, and stricken with a white flash of horror, a terror so intense that his breathing, his thinking, and nearly his heart had stopped. Stopped. Seconds passed, seconds that became all of his life, and he began to know what he was seeing, began to understand what he saw, and that was worse, so much worse that he wanted to make his mind freeze again. He was sitting in a bush plane roaring 7,000 feet above the northern wilderness with a pilot who had suffered a massive heart attack and who was either dead or in something close to a coma. He was alone. In the roaring plane with no pilot. He was alone. That's the
What?
end of chapter 2. Or that's the end of chapter 1.
It's are you German?
Here, I'll unmute you guys now. Did anyone come back?
Pizza?
Are you guys still here?
Yeah.
Hi.
He muted us and he forgot.
Seid alle Deutsch?
No, I don't speak Dutch.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tschüss, Zocker.
Oh man, that end sentence. Alone. That got me.
Pizza, just send the Cards Against Humanity link in this OMFG Discord here and we all play. Cards Against Humanity.
Well, I guess we can
We all
play
know
Cards
you're gonna
Against
lose.
Humanity.
What?
I guess we could play Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, we could. We could.
Alright. Let me start a
Probably
game.
better than reading a book.
What?
It's probably better than reading a freaking book.
Well, if they're into it, then they're into
Pizza?
it.
Yeah.
Pizza,
What?
look at your live stream chat. So
I did.
Somebody came. Somebody
Yes.
came.
Infinite G came.
No, and Shepard. BTD Shepard came out as well.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, look.
Cool.
Wasn't that?
Yeah.
What? What you said? Nothing? Oh. No, do not open this. I just leave it like it is. Thank you.
Alright.
Hello.
Let me make a game.
Okay, finally.
Hi.
What up, guys?
Alright. So the game is Pizza Nut.
Nothing much.
What are you playing?
Cards Against Humanity. Here's the link.
Password?
Mom, play.
Pizza Nut.
Password?
No
Pizza
space.
Nut? No dot?
No dot. No. Just Pizza Nut.
Just Pizza Nut.
Mm-hmm.
Passwort?
Pizza Nut. No space. Or
Pizza Nut.
capital.
Alles klein und zusammengeschrieben.
Whoa, 3 people are watching my stream.
I can't really watch because I'm playing, you know. I mean, I did send it in like 1 key group and 3 discords.
Yep. Mr. Fluffy,
Yes.
if you send me your YouTube link in PMs, I will put...
did.
You did? I didn't get it.
It's just a link to one of my videos because I can't really send my YouTube link. Mobile says fuck you.
Did you send me it? Oh, this. Alright. Here we go.
It's me.
It that boy.
I have writing the password and he says incorrect.
Here. I'll copy and paste
Du
it
kannst Deutsch, ne?
into chat.
Yeah.
Ja, es ist einfach nur Pizza net. So, ein T. So wie sein Name, nur ohne Punkt.
Halt die Klappe.
Alright, there we are.
Wait a second, gotta go somewhere.
Okay.
I'm in the game.
Wow, 3 people are watching. I'm impressed.
What are you streaming on?
OBS.
No, like what platform?
My computer.
Like YouTube or Twitch or
Oh, YouTube.
Lamau. OBS. My computer.
Alright, do you guys want me to start the game? Or is anyone else trying to join?
Where? I just posted the live stream link again in the Kick group. And never Discord. Now you can start. No.
I'm pretty sure I'm still streaming, so...
Can check.
Stream health is pretty good. Let me just close everything else.
Look, Spyro came. He's from me.
There we go. Alright.
Spyro came from me. But I think he quit again.
There's a slight lag if you're watching the stream. Slight lag in the stream.
It's like 3 to 5 seconds.
Let's just do the first 3 versions.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the score limit at 15 or 14. Player limit, having more than 10 players may get cramp.
Total limit 2 million.
Idle time multiplayer. Okay. Start game. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of...
Oh, I know what this is. This is a funny game.
Yes, it's a funny game, but you have to have good English.
Yes, I know.
Play. Yay. I'm pretty sure mine is good.
Did B-Day Chihuahua join? The link is up in the chat a little bit.
Zelka, are you still picking?
Somebody joined.
Mr. Suck.
So
Next on the ESPN2, the World Series of the KKK, an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours.
Why my card is not there?
because you're.
Who just joined?
God damn it.
Kill me,
I don't
please.
even know if they can hear me on this. It's probably going to be very quiet. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I hope they can hear me in the stream. Everyone on the stream, can you hear me?
No.
I don't believe you.
He trolled him.
Wow.
When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of civilian casualties, the Jews, kids with ass cancer, and micro penis. Gotta go with that one.
I feel like Suck is gonna win a lot.
Nah. Blank. Bet you can't have just one.
That was basically just a throwaway.
Black people, for real? Black people?
I can't. There we go. Well, there is more than one black person.
Expecting the burp and vomiting on the frog. Okay. No
200 cigarettes
for...
fire.
Barack Obama.
72 virgins. I'd believe it.
You get a test. You have to make sure it's true.
Oh, nice.
Really, Asians who aren't good at math.
I mean, to each his own. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank. That's gonna be fun.
F1.
Of course, I keep forgetting to keep my rabbit open so that I have a video on the chat. I'm bleeding a little. Whoops.
Ooh. I think mine's good.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Seems to still be working. For my next trick, I will pull the Trail of Tears out of Heartwarming Orphans, Adderall out of an oversized lollipop, Axe body spray out of German Dungeon-born, 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin out of Italians. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one.
God damn it. I had the offense.
The class field trip was completely ruined by blank.
Oh.
Come on, guys. You gotta have some good cards.
Oh, I have so nice card.
Ah, someone's pounding downstairs.
Yeah.
The class field trip was completely ruined by Michelle Obama's arms.
Damn you. MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with. Choose your cards wisely.
I have not a good card. The fuck?
Having fun over there?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you're having fun.
MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with guys who don't call, being rich, pedophiles, classist undertones. I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah, I figured as much.
What's that sound? I mean, it kind of fits. It kind of does fit. Oh. Who isn't choosing?
Pizza.
Second card.
Oh, there he goes.
What's that sound? An M16 assault rifle. What's that sound? It's a hardworking
An
Mexican.
M16 assault rifle. A
What's that?
hardworking Mexican.
What's
Fapping. Loose
Loose
lips.
lips.
And I choose it.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I would have gone with fapping.
Right?
When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank. Oh, jeez, that's a bad round for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
the
Oh.
condom pretending to care.
What? Multiple stab wounds turn into being fabulous? What?
Thank you.
That was actually good, but still. I would have gone with taking off your shirt,
What's
leading.
What's the next superhero / sidekick duo? I think mine's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Maybe if I put the orders, it would make. No, I think this makes sense.
Guys, our guess, the venture. Crabs, our
Mine makes absolutely no sense
yeah.
for this question.
As long as it's funny.
Should be funny.
Milkman, stormtroopers, a sea of troubles, drinking alone, Michael Jackson sniffing. Michael Jackson and sniffing glue. Really? Really? Fluffy, did you put that card there?
No. Michael Jackson sniffing glue. Screw you, pizza.
Oh my god. But you put it next to sniffing glue. Alright, during sex, I like to think about.
I put Michael Jackson sniffing glue.
I figured as much. During sex, I like to think about a stray pube, the American dream, no. Stephen Hawking talking dirty, making it pouting.
Pizza.
That's only the case if it was disappointing.
God damn it. Come on.
I was gonna go with that, but then I saw making a pouting face and it's like,
Screw you.
what?
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate.
Commemorate.
Screw you. I'm German. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Irene, are you?
Does that sound like one of my problems? No.
No, it is.
Mr. Fluffy.
From now on.
If you say so.
Fluffy.
So.
Yes. Do you play Minecraft?
No.
Why?
Leaving an awkward voicemail.
Wow. There are 2 people watching my live stream. That's almost a new record.
Almost.
We've had, I think, 2 people, 3 people. What's a girl's best friend?
Pizza.
Where is it?
What?
Where is it?
Pizza.
Okay,
And
I
what do
think
you
I won.
need?
I think I won. I'm not sure, but I think I won.
Why has Zoker won like 40 times?
I don't know.
Zoker has 5 points and Suck has 4. Why?
I don't under.
Was ist?
That's honestly sad.
Question mark?
One card is missing.
Oh, Aaron.
I'm gonna be so mad if I don't win.
Okay.
Aaron, accept my friend request. That sounds so dirty when I use this voice.
Fluffy.
Oh
Your
my
name
God.
is real life.
This is the best. This is the best.
Oh no, this is horrible. There, now you should
Your name
be able
is
to hear me.
very exactly.
What?
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
Pizza.
Oh, you did it?
I don't know where to put this.
Could be good.
I like.
Fluffy.
Yes.
Give me your channel. Give me link your channel. Give me code on YouTube.
What?
What?
Your channel
I
on
drink to
YouTube.
forget.
Link. Love it.
Oh, I got skipped.
What?
I couldn't decide.
Rip.
Being a motherfucking sorcerer. Damn it.
God damn it, Zoker, stop winning!
Yeah.
I put it up to 15
There's
points.
no way being a motherfucking sorcerer wouldn't win this one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
You stole the cookies from the cookie jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one haga. Me understand you.
Who stole the
Just
cookies
gonna
from the cookie
throw in
jar?
some random shit.
Yeah.
I don't have good luck.
Yeah.
What could it be?
Yeah. Your channel.
Your connect.
Fluffy.
Pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
Your channel on YouTube.
Who said my name?
I am.
Fluffy.
Who wants me to do a female ASMR voice now?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I forgot to choose some
Yeah,
shit.
Oh god.
Oh my
It's a
god.
bit of children.
What?
This will be
Oh.
much harder to do.
I swear to God, if it's soccer's
Fluffy.
if soccer wins again, I'm gonna rage.
I have not chosen a card.
Oh God.
There we go.
Yeah, she ran out of time.
You can never catch me.
I got 99 problems, but Blink ain't one.
Got 99 pounds, but Blink ain't one.
I don't think I'm gonna win this round as well.
I am very bad at this game.
I got 99 problems, but Tangle Slinkies ain't one. That's always gonna be a problem. Tentacle Port ain't one. Explosions ain't one. OBC ain't one.
Thank it's me.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
God, stop choosing soccer. Stop.
I didn't know! I didn't know!
You obviously did.
Make a haiku.
No, I didn't! I just picked one.
Sure.
Make a haiku.
We all totally
is it?
believe you.
Make a haiku.
What is it?
This is just when you dump.
Keine Ahnung.
You just dump cards.
Also, I'm just gonna pick random shit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And now in this round.
That's what I'm gonna do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh.
Well, gonna take a while.
I have 3 cards picked.
This is the most boring live stream I've ever done. I think this is more boring than if I were to, like, just sit and look at the mic for a long time.
I'm just gonna pick that.
I screwed up on the haiku setup. Oops. I tried. Was it the anime one?
When you
That
try
caught your
your
attention?
best, but you
Okay.
don't succeed.
Who play Minecraft?
Same.
Play Minecraft play.
What gets better with age?
يا ولاد البنت كانت تتحكى لك السبوكو.
Minecraft.
Okay, pizza. Yes, okay.
Yes?
Yeah, you have to choose the cat.
The forbidden fruit.
Oh.
Fluffy.
Yes.
Just some luck.
Yay, I finally got another
Sleeping.
point. I'm so excited.
What would grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming?
Hey! Fluffy! Fluffy!
Oh no.
No, I think he can move.
What?
No,
I
Fluffy.
one bird.
Fuck you, Fluffy. Fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has opened an interactive exhibit on blank.
Barack Obama. Saucy still didn't pay.
Saucy. Oh.
Pizza.
Spontaneous human combustion.
Pizza.
Necrophilia. Shorties and
I'm
blunts.
hungry.
I have to do shorties and blunts.
I don't eat you.
Never
I,
tried.
I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank.
Oh. Error, you don't have that card. I do too. Alright, I'm gonna end it at an hour again, just so you guys know. And we're 57 minutes into the live stream, so it should be ending soon. Would you guys like if I talked into the mic like this?
I can't freaking confirm my card, god damn it.
What?
Okay. I never truly understood peeing a little, but until I encountered daddy issues. I never truly understood an asymmetric boob job until I encountered the penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. I never truly understood Darth Vader until I encountered the trimming of Christmas. None of these are good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Shut up.
I'm so glad you
No,
chose
you
mine.
catch me. No.
Well, don't you want to find out in Chinese food? What don't you want to find in your Chinese food?
Oh god, this is gonna be so bad.
Oh, damn it. The heart of a child? Oh jeez. A bucket of fish heads.
Oh my
Cheese! Oh my god! Cheese! Oh my god!
That moment when you see one
I'm so
dislike.
sorry. I I
don't wanna
swear.
forget my Chinese food.
Who disliked my video?
Rip.
Oh no, I'm so perfect cat for this.
I just have to do this. I just have to do it.
Yes. Pizza.
What?
Do you play Minecraft?
Pizza.net. Really, you guys?
What? What?
Bunny totally disliked my video.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't even think that was gonna win.
I put pizza.net.
Because I
Stay here.
misread the card and then I realized I misread the card.
Be quiet.
Like oh. Okay. People just go poof. Alrighty.
When you know you can't spell words, but you
I
try
can't
anyway.
confirm my freaking card again. I can't confirm my card. It says I don't have the card and I can't choose another one.
Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Ah, shit. If I don't have that card, why is it here? Damn it. You should put
Oh god.
Well, we all know the first one.
I could do ASMR so much better if I actually tried. But I don't think I will be doing that. I could.
God damn it, Zoker.
Oh, I just looked at it the last time and I can't see Pizza's card. Pizza, I see your cards. What you gonna do?
Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite delicacy is blank stuffed with blank.
I don't think we're gonna win this one.
Not sure if I will.
I could totally do ASMR. Hot Pockets stuffed with a salty surprise. Kamikaze pilots. Goats eating coins. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Stuffed with the dance of the sugar from Plum Fairy. Elderly Japanese men. Stuffed with dry heaving.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to go with this one.
To be fair, that was the only two cards that I thought would fit. What's there a ton of in heaven? Angels.
No.
I don't. Clouds?
No.
God damn it. I don't know.
Fire.
No, I'm pretty sure that's hell. What's there a ton of in heaven? Full frontal nudity. Oh. A falcon with a cap on its head. Doing it in the butt. Ghosts.
God damn it. I mean, it makes no sense, but
I was gonna doing it in the butt, but I don't know.
that was mine. God damn you!
I'm sorry, I didn't know. How am I supposed to know what the fuck you have? I don't
Daddy,
have
why?
any.
Watch your
Daddy, why is mommy
profanity.
crying?
My mommy
Why is
cries
mommy
about poopy
crying?
diapers a lot.
Chainsaw
Oh
swine.
god. Oh god.
Puppies. Poopy diapers. That poopy diapers.
Oh my god. Damn
Yay.
it.
I'm so glad that I got it.
I knew I should have played that other card. Or
What will I
When
bring
go
back in
back,
time?
time to convince people that I'm a powerful wizard.
uh,
No, this one.
I'm gonna cry.
I failed and it broke my
The thing
thing.
I'm gonna bring back is gonna convince everybody I'm a powerful wizard. Everybody.
Uh-oh.
Everybody.
I had a really good suggestion.
My everybody's gonna know I'm a wizard. Really powerful.
Pizza, what the? Okay.
Don't judge. It's just what I would bring. Lumberjack fantasies. Ooh.
A really cool hat.
I bet
Lumberjack
I bet lumberjacks
fan.
Everybody's
dream
gonna know I'm
about
a powerful
very
wizard
large
now.
women.
No.
Or am I maintaining my relationship
Ow.
status?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, why not? Okay.
Vikings.
Bitches. Yeah, that was a pretty easy one. What? How did I lose my virginity?
Ooh. An ASMR video. That's how I lost my virginity.
I mean, I would put the Stephen Hawking talking dirty, but every time I want to put it, it says I don't have that card.
Yeah.
You already played it before.
It's still here.
I don't know.
Sometimes the game breaks and it gives you it back. How did I lose my virginity? Sunshine and rainbows. Former President George W.
Oh no.
Waiting till marriage.
Nope.
Robert. I have to do this one.
Oh, what the?
Come on, Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Anthropologists have recently discovered a primitive tribe that worships blank. Yes.
ASMR. They worship ASMR.
Oh my god, okay. Anthropologists have recently discovered a primitive tribe that worships a neglected Tamagotchi. Finger painting. My saucy ass.
Wow. That wasn't a blank card at all.
Oh my god. Two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. I had to. I just had to.
In
Okay?
a world
Don't
ravaged
judge
by
me.
blank, our only solace is blank. Oh no.
Why are we? Why are you? God damn it, I can't speak. I'm just gonna be quiet and shut the fuck up. Don't you even dare to laugh.
No, I'm just laughing at this combination I came up with. Lol.
Lamo. XD.
Lamaukai.
Lamo.
I'm sorry.
If this stream takes too much longer, I'm going to have to stop it.
Blank by Roofies or only Solaces. My hums. Donald Trump seal of approval. Our only Solaces. Jeezy.
Geese.
Geese.
Geezy. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired.
That's not my problem.
You should go to sleep if you're tired.
No. Yeah.
No, I don't want to sleep.
Why?
Cause I don't want to.
You're gonna... Are you suffering from insomnia?
No.
Okay.
I just don't want to sleep.
I don't know how bad I am at this game, but it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
I need to get a better mic so that I can do real ASMR. I wonder if I could watch my own stream on my tablet.
I thought that you were doing ASMR.
I'm trying. Is it working?
I think it's working.
Alright. I feel like a better mic would work better anyway, though. Maybe one day I'll finally get a job.
Oh. Oh my god. I knew I should have gone with another one. Yeah, the game gave me back my card.
I think mine's pretty good.
I have an edgy one that makes me feel like... Oh! Ignore this message if you are not...
This is way too long!
At everyone, ignore this message if you are not active and willing to consistently help me with DEA. Dead effing serious. Just don't even bother if you aren't active, aren't familiar with DEA, or not willing to help me at any given time. I created a long-needed DEA bot in which I will test all that word in a separate server with a separate bot using completely blank database for texting. I don't need many people. I don't want many people. And I can't read anymore.
Just pick it.
Somebody pick it so that we can see who actually posted that.
Just pick it. Yay.
Mr. Fluffykins, why?
Bruh.
I just copied the Discord text.
Wow.
In M.
That's
Night
not even original.
Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along.
As said, I think mine probably was pretty good.
Asserted.
So.
Asserted.
Pretty blank text.
Oh man.
Damn.
Bruce Willis discovers that David Matthews Band had really been jibber jabber all along. Free samples had really been regifting all along. Oh. Hurricane Katrina had really been destroying the evidence all along. Oh, Jew Froze had really been third base all along. I have to choose that one. Saucy.
Oh. Saucy got it.
Saucy. Silence.
Yeah.
Why am I sticky?
Ooh, if only I had a blank card. I would type like 4 paragraphs about why you are sticky. And wet.
Why? Oh, why am I sticky?
Was?
Was heißt das nochmal? Was heißt das nochmal?
Warum klebe ich?
Ah, okay.
Useful to have another German
Oh.
idiot in the voice chat.
Oh, yes.
Why am I sticky? Surprise sex! The answer is postmodern. Jizz. Anal.
beads.
Ew. Saucy.
Oh.
Saucy.
Saucy's pulling out the big guns. What the fuck?
What's Teach for America using to inspire inner city students to succeed?
Sepulchre.
Just you are the god, Suzanne. I just don't want to paint circus one.
We have continuously had 2 watchers for about half the time that this has been going.
Idiots are watching. What's Teach for America?
Wow.
Did you just call my 2 very loyal viewers idiots? How dare you? I'm so triggered.
I was thinking that he was calling you an idiot.
Oh. Yeah, I'd believe that.
And forcing him to dance
Oh.
Oh no.
Team building exercises, getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring, already and dying.
Wow. I believe that.
Right? It's
I mean,
okay.
It's real.
Blank, there's an app for that?
Blank
Oh.
question mark? There's an app for that.
Oh no, you have so good card and then I'm the chooser. No! Fuck you.
Oh no.
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 Sad music, please.
Flavored condoms.
What the fuck? Why?
That moment when you know what
Why?
flavored condoms would be used for.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my god, I am gonna get so much shit for this.
Why are you talking about flavored condoms?
We're playing Cards Against Humanity. Can't you tell?
Jesus Christ. No.
No, I can't tell. But we're playing.
I'm talking about a different card, okay?
Extremely
God.
tight pants. Oh no. Also, I'm trying to do ASMR. Is it working?
No.
Oh no.
I believe that.
Oh.
I freezer burned my hand.
Ow.
Really?
In 1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services?
Blowjobs.
Oh, that's what the flavored condoms are for.
Jesus Christ. I'm done.
Same.
I can finally act natural around people without being judged.
I know, right? Isn't it wonderful?
I mean, wait, what?
Catapults. Pooping back and forth forever. An ugly face. Child beauty pageants. Oh, I'd have to say child beauty pageants wins.
No! Why?
You make it extra.
How old is everyone here?
I'm 16.
21. Sorry, 22.
21.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for Blink. Same.
Sad.
I don't even remember what this is called. I lost the instruction manual.
Oh no.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for coat hanger abortions.
Oh.
Oh god.
2 midgets sitting into a bucket.
I
Figgy
need to join this.
Or you could watch the
I
stream.
know this is bad, but I'm sorry.
Coat hanger
It
abortions.
just has to win.
No.
I was
I'm
seriously gonna
losing.
pick 2 midgets sitting in a bucket. And don't you dare oh my god.
I do not know which weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with black.
Dildos.
Vibrators.
Anal
my god,
beads.
that would be
I mean, wait, what?
Ooh, spicy.
Now I don't know if that's a dude that said that or a girl.
I do not
You
know
really can't
which
tell?
weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with white people.
White people.
World War IV will be fought with Robocop.
Oh god.
World War IV will be fought with the folly of man. Folly of man. World War IV will be fought with the Force.
I'd go with the Force.
White people.
What? Oh
So
my
all
god.
white people are gonna become slaves, and we're just gonna battle each other.
Oh.
Oh Jesus Christ.
What's my secret power?
I'm losing. Why? Game, why?
Mathletes.
I almost dropped my flashlight. Whoops.
Rip.
Why do we have a flashlight?
Don't want to do that.
I think he said flashlight.
Yes. Major League Baseball has banned blank for giving players an unfair advantage.
Okay, I think I won this one. Pretty sure I've won.
Oh, now I only have one loyal watcher.
Rip.
Viewer? Watcher? I don't care.
Viewer.
I'll be back.
The Care Bear stare for giving players an unfair advantage. The Rapture for giving players an unfair advantage. My Genitals for giving players an unfair advantage. Take Backsies for giving players an unfair advantage. Whew. Yay.
No, fuck.
Rip.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of blank. Honestly, if someone has a blank card, please put porn.
Peter, I know you have a blank card.
I don't have a blank card.
Okay, we all know who won.
Yep. Although, I mean, yeah, it's still...
It's not spelled right.
Zoker. Zoker's making a comeback.
That's spelling,
the sub pizza.
Okay.
That
Dear
means...
Abby, I've been having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
Oh...
Just gonna put that.
Dear Abby, I've been having some trouble with altar boys and would like your advice. The homosexual agenda.
After...
Who put that?
I am.
Wait, did you really?
Actually... actually taking candy from a baby.
No!
Boogers. Ew.
What is the fucking homosex? Oh my god.
That's unfair.
Why do I hold over? Why do I hold over? Why do I hold over?
Oh, come on. That surprise sex would have been perfect for this.
Why do I
Oh
Donald
my
Trump.
god.
Trump?
I can't. Oh, no.
It just has to.
I knew that was gonna win.
During his
Fluffy
childhood,
versus me.
Salvador Dali produced hundreds of paintings of blank. Sepulchre. The female orgasm. Oh my gosh.
Yes!
I can't.
A disappointing birthday party. What's the next Happy Meal toy?
What the fuck?
I don't have anything good.
A brain tumor. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Why do we get all of these cards?
I don't know.
Why did you have
Oh, I've
such
been holding that one for a while.
Here, child. Brain tumor.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank.
Okay.
Biggest black stick.
Oh yeah.
I think I won.
I will show you the world.
Oh no.
I really
Twinkies.
do not know if that's a female.
Oh, you can't tell if I'm a female,
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god. Oh my
Jesus
god.
huh?
I'm found by people.
Oh.
A windmill full of corpses. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
A
Stoker, was that you?
sad
Flo-
hand job. A sad hand job. Oh,
Damn it!
it's so depressing. Oh, you
I
had
almost win this.
you had a good streak
No.
there. You had a good streak there for a
Elaborate,
second.
Studies show that lab rats navigate mazes 50% faster after being exposed to blink.
My dad.
That one's good. That one's good.
I'm super
Pizza.net stream.
I wonder what happened if you put a live bullet in liquid nitrogen.
Huh.
Studies show that lab rats navigate mazes 50% faster than being exposed to menstrual rage, stifling a giggle at the mention of Hootis and Tutsuts.
Damn it.
Edible underpants lesbian. I'm not picking that one.
Yes! Instead of course, Santa now gives bad children blank.
Oh.
Oh no. I have the best.
Vibrators.
This is
Instead of code.
this is so bad. This is so bad.
What? Wow. Oh my god. I'm done.
Whoa, what is this good for?
What? I'm not the first. No.
Ooh.
Bleached asshole. Nothing. Balloon puss?
Come on, we gotta pick something.
bag of magic
But
beans,
am I
maybe?
wrong? Am I wrong?
Yes. It's totally worth it, a bag of magic beans. What's the
Oh my
next
god.
superhero?
If that was the case, you would have picked that. What? My mom, man.
Pandas.
Alright, I gotta drop out after this.
Alright.
What? Okay, now I have to stay and see it. If I
What
don't
the
get the next
fuck?
one, then I'll leave.
What will always get you late? I think I got this one.
I don't know.
So you know that guy who said, that we are his people now? He found his people. Well, apparently, he's a girl. Maybe.
Pizza?
Wait a second, let me
Don't choose wrong, pizza. If you choose wrong,
Don't
Shinobu wins.
How it feels to hear
please
your
me, bait,
voice.
please me.
Global
I'm the
warming.
vote for Donald Trump.
A mating
Come on,
display will...
pizza.
A mating display will always get you lit.
Oh my
you,
god.
you dipshit! A sassy black woman, goddammit!
Alright, I'm out. Peace.
Alright, that's the end of the game
I
anyway.
stay. Well, no, we're gonna play another game.
Are we? But I've been
What
streaming
Yes.
this
can
for an
play
hour and
House
30
of Cards
minutes.
against
Well, you don't have to stream it if you want to. We're just gonna play.
Alright, here.
You
I
don't have to
will,
make the score limit like 14. Just make it 200.
Alright. I forgot my outro. I haven't done it in so long. Bye, guys.